Welcome back to GoochSales.com. I'm Mike Gooch, principal auctioneer, principal broker of Gooch Auction Group. Today we are at 5005 Ashgrove, Pike in Jessamine County. However, very conveniently located to Lexington via either Nicholasville Road or Taste Creek Road. What we have is an incredible property. We have a total of 25 acres that's going to be sold in tracts, individually in tracts. We have the house that we're standing in front of, approximately 3,500 square feet. The house is around 150 years old, and we're going to take you through the house. And this is a special auction because not only are we selling the real estate, we're also selling some very, very nice antiques. The property itself, it's 25 acres, has 2 barns, one 10-stall barn, one 8-stall barn, paddocks everywhere, and we're going to take you around the whole property with this video tour, and you're going to see every bit of it. And as you come through the front door, immediately you see the charm that you won't find in houses that are not built in this era. You know, you've got the gorgeous staircase, the awesome, incredible hardwood floors. And what I want to do is I want to start to showcase immediately some of the personal property that's going to be in this auction. This is called a pier mirror. This mirror, as well as the mirror at the top of the stairs, those came from the Ben Ally Theater that was downtown Lexington several years ago. And here is called a parlor. And here we've got all kinds of personal property that's going to be sold. We have a Stewart & Sons piano, it's Victorian, all this nice Victorian mahogany furniture. This is a very old and a very good shape pie safe. Just look at the ceilings, the tall ceilings. Around the windows, these are brass window cornices. Those will come down and be sold in the auction. The fireplaces haven't been used for a while, but it just gives a lot of character to this house and this room. The house is actually heated by propane gas, and it also has a dual fuel oil furnace as well. Okay, now on through the entry foyer into the dining room. And I want to introduce to you Cassie Gilleray. Cassie?
Hi there.
Thank you so much for having me do this auction.
You are so welcome.
This is Cassie Gilleray, the #1 selling agent at Rector Hayden Realtors. And she was nice enough to bring me in to help her sell this property at auction. Cassie specializes in all real estate, but especially high-end property. Thanks again so much.
Thank you, Mike.
Here's what I want to show you. This is the flyer that's posted on GoochSales.com. You can log on to GoochSales.com, get this flyer as well as the plats. And here's what I want to explain to you guys real quickly. The house in 10 acres is on Tract C1. Each tract is going to sell individually. It's not going to be sold subject to grouping. The house in 10 acres, the minimum bid on the house in 10 acres is $299,000. And I should say an amazing $299,000. The entire property has recently been listed for $1.3 million. So imagine that. The house in 10 acres, minimum bid $299,000. Now the tract next to the house, we have the house on 10 acres and 3 5-acre tracts. Each tract is going to be sold individually. Tract C-2F is the 5 acres immediately adjoining the 10-acre tract. This tract, the minimum bid on this tract is an amazing $79,000. And we've got a list, we're going to have a list and pictures of all this personal property on the website, GoochSales.com, so you can go there and you can see this stuff in still pictures. Here is another wall mirror. Same thing, this one came out of the Ben Ally Theater downtown. This is a very old mahogany buffet. This is one of the most amazing pieces that is going to be in the auction. This is a corner cabinet, very old, very nice, in pristine shape. Come on in from the dining room into the living area. As you notice, it's got the nice old hardwood floors, wood burning stove. The character and the nostalgia of this house just goes on and on. I mean, you can just feel the timeliness and the tradition as you just walk up these gorgeous hardwood stairs onto the second floor. And here you've got your little sitting area. And this is the second bedroom. There's not much of the personal property that's actually going to be sold in this room, so I just kind of want you just to basically take a look at the room. And on the other side of the table, you can see there's a door, and you've got a little veranda where you can go out and you can kind of overlook the farm and such. Nice, old, solid doors in this old house. Now we're standing right in the middle of the master bedroom. This, according to the sellers, is a Mitchell Half-Tester's 1850s mahogany bed, 9 foot tall, and supposedly came out of the famous Madam's Belle Breezen's brothel. Right here it is. Now, there's no way for us to authenticate that, and we're going to try to do that between now and April the 3rd when the auction is. But you get the bed. It's a queen-size bed, as well as this wardrobe. And this, the marble top dresser, goes with the bedroom suite as well. Let's step down into the master bath area. You got your nice little sitting area here. Into the full bath. Into just an extra bedroom. And you know, this house being around 150 years ago, this house was more than likely a plantation house at a point in time. There are 2 stairwells. There's one in the front of the house and there's one in the back of the house. And then you come down the stairs the back way and you come right back out into living area, into the kitchen area. Very updated kitchen area. Nice, still the nice tall ceilings. Just all the space. And this is only part of the auction. We have got 25 acres that goes with this wonderful house to go look at. 2 barns to go look at. Paddocks all over the place to go look at. So let's go on outside. We're in the back side of the house here, where you're going to see part of the 10 acres. This is Tract C1. The house in these 10 acres is what's being sold. And just momentarily, we're going to go up and look at the barn. But you can see it's as with the rest of the geography here in northern Jessamine County, very gently rolling. Perfect for horses. The entire property, I mean, it can be tracked out, or you can buy this property, house, 2 barns, paddocks. I mean, it's a turnkey mini farm, ready for the 2010 equestrian games, whatever you need. And it's right here, very, very centrally located. Obviously, we're standing in front of the property, the main house itself, right in the driveway. And I want you to do a pan with me right around here. And this property actually goes across Spurlock Lane. This is Spurlock Lane that goes down to Ashgrove. And this ginormous paddock goes with the main house, 10 acres, this paddock here, and the barn. We're in the shed row here, the barn with the main house and 10 acres here on Tract C1. There's a little bit of personal property that's going to be in the auction in this barn as well. This Craftsman mower is going to be in the auction. The owner that's selling the property was actually a fence builder, so he's gotten a lot of tools. He's taken some with him, some staying. I know he's got a Lincoln welder in there somewhere. 8 stalls. Stalls are plenty roomy. Boarded up nicely. Again, just look at the plat on the website here. Just download it from the website and you'll see this tract. It's noted on the plat as C-2F. It's 5 acres. It has 220 feet of road frontage on Ashgrove Pike. Standing on Tracts C-2D. 5 acres, road frontage. On Ashgrove, approximately 175 feet, according to the plat. Again, get on the website. That tract just on the other side, just sold and closed for $175,000 for 5 acres. Feed room, very nice horse barn. 10 stalls, kitty cat. Very nice hay shed. Lots of hay storage in here. Saturday, April the 3rd at 10 a.m. is when this auction is going to start. We're going to start with the house in 10 acres. That will be the first tract sold. Tract C-2F, C-2E, C-2D. That will be the order of the sale. Then we're going to sell the personal property last. Come bid last and buy.